So the priest that said shame on you, who came up behind you and hasn't offered you water or hasn't done anything of what we call Matthew 25, what did he look like?
He's like a younger guy, short hair, blonde, like blondish hair.
Southern accent?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's very condescending, and he'll sometimes stand behind the fence here, and he'll be like, shame on you, you shouldn't be out here. And I'm like, shame on me, shame on them, shame on you. You're the clergy, what are you doing? Why aren't you out here helping these kids? You know, shame on you. The shame is on you, not on us.
Well, it's interesting. I don't know what the priestly vows are, but I know everyone who's baptized makes a baptismal promise, which is to respect the dignity of every human being. Would you say Trinity respects the dignity of?
I don't think they even come close. I don't even think they know what the word means. Because if they did, they wouldn't be acting the way they did. They wouldn't be calling cops on people. They wouldn't be drilling holes in the scaffolding so people get soaking wet in the rain. They wouldn't be putting up all these lights so people can't sleep. They wouldn't be sending out their security to say, no, you're not allowed to put stuff on the scaffolding. They wouldn't be doing a lot of the things they're doing. They certainly wouldn't be handing out beer to underage kids during a party, you know? And it goes on and on. Like I said, it's like, I can't wrap my brain around it. It's like, when you're at church, you're obligated to God's law, right? Not man's law. Man's law is about this. Man's law is about making money and all of that. God's law is something you're supposed to take care of each other. That's what all the books say. It doesn't matter what you believe. All the books say the same thing. Good heart, good intent. Take care of your neighbor. Take care of your family. Take care of each other. It doesn't say lock your gates and leave them out there to freeze. It doesn't say that. All the stories talk about how Jesus went from one place to the other because he couldn't find room at the end. Like when Mary went, it talks about Jesus going in and turning over the tables because they were, I mean, come on. They don't even practice what they preach. You know, I don't even think they've read the books. Because if they did, and maybe they read them, but they certainly don't have an understanding of what they mean. And that's the sad part. It's like, it's a beautiful church. It's a gorgeous church. It deserves to have people in there that are going to care for it, and that are going to care for the history, and that are also going to care for their community, because that's what churches are about, taking care of their communities and the people that live in those communities, and making sure they have basic human rights, basic housing, basic food, you understand? And especially if people are on the street, they should be out here every day, and that's what I don't understand. And when you have homeless services, the only time homeless services ever came out is when they were starting to hose and they were trying to steal the food that was at the other end. They had this big bin, they rolled it out, and they were trying to take the kids' food. And we stopped them. It's like, are you serious? Look, everybody, this is homeless services from Trinity Church. They're trying to steal the food from the homeless. And then they stopped. They like froze and stopped. And they took their little bin inside because we embarrassed them.
Next thing I know,
but I mean, I've never seen homeless service come out here and just talk and say, can I help you? Can I help you? How can I help facilitate? Why are you here? Is there anything I can do? You know, do you need socks? Would you like this? Would you like that? Nothing. Nothing. And that's a shame. The shame is on them, you know. And for them to stand there and go, shame on you, I'm like, are you serious? Shame on you. Shame on you for not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Or pretending to be something you're not. Because you're certainly not a church. They're not acting like one, you know. They're acting more like the Grinch. You know, who's it, Scrooge. Yeah, he's acting more like Scrooge. And then to cancel the Halloween for the kids, you know, are you serious?